Hello, in this video I am going to show you how to implement a flat button. So a flat button is basically a button that doesn't have any elevation in terms of the text, doesn't have that sort of 3D look, it's very flat. And that is a modern standard, according to the material design standards that Google have set, that is very popular now. And there's a lot of stuff you can do with it, even though it sounds pretty simple, there's a lot of stuff you can do. So you just add it as you would any normal child in any sort of widget, that doesn't matter. So child, or if it's in a list of children, or like an array of children, you add it in the normal way. And we're just going to do flat button. And this requires one thing. Actually, there's two things that it absolutely requires. So it requires a callback. So on pressed. So when it's being pressed, we'll essentially call some method. And what we can do, we can add a method here. Let's just say button click. Obviously the type of method and what it does, and you can also have an inline method. That's totally up to you. But I'm going to say print button is clicked. And in here we need to do button and click like so. Let's save it. Let's see what we get. No button at the moment. So we need to provide some extra properties. So what other properties can we provide? So we can provide essentially a child, and in here you could put a row, you could put a lot of stuff, so the button can be quite complex. I'm just going to keep it simple and put a text item. So I'm going to say click me, and let's save that, see what we get. As you can see, we have the button now, and when we clicked it twice, button is clicked. But we can provide a lot more properties than that, because that looks frankly not very good. So what we can do is, if you look, there's a whole heap of properties. So I want to change the, what should I put? The color. So for color, let's do colors dot. Let's make this blue. Save that. So now the background is blue. If we want to change the actual text color, we can just do text color and colors. Let's change this to white. Save that. Now we have white in there. Okay, that's looking pretty good. But if you notice, when we click it, it has a different sort of shade to it. We can change that as well. So we can say highlight color. Highlight color is going to be colors dot. Let's say black. As you can see, we got something totally different now. And there's a whole heap of other color properties that you can add regarding disable text color. You can add also text themes as well. There's some really cool stuff. So like if we do an accent, you can add a bunch of other stuff as well. So you can change essentially the brightness, you can change the geometry in terms of the padding, you can change how it clips, in terms of the content inside of it, because maybe the content inside of it is dynamically generated. As a result, it might be there might be too much content fit inside of the button itself. That's really it. Obviously, you can check out all of the properties like so, but nothing much more to it. If you have any questions, feel free to pop me a message. And as usual, I look forward to seeing you in the next video.